Hello students, you have studied various forms of the equation of a line. Here in conic sections, we shall study about some other curves like circles, ellipse, parabola and hyperbola. These curves are in fact known as conic sections or more commonly conics because they can be obtained as intersection of a plane with a double napped right circular cone. Here you can take this as a fixed line L, and this line is said to be an M, which is another line intersecting it at a fixed point V and inclined to it at an angle of alpha. Suppose we rotate the line M around the line in such a way that the angle alpha remains constant. Then the surface generated is a double napped right circular hollow cone, after referred as cone, and extending indefinitely far in both directions. The point V, which is called the vertex, the line L is the axis of the cone, the rotating line M is called a generator of the cone. The vertex separates the cone into two parts called naps. If we take the intersection of a plane with a cone, the section so obtained, which is called a conic section. Thus, conic sections are the curves obtained by intersecting a right circular cone by a plane. We obtain different kinds of conic sections depending upon the position of the intersecting plane with respect to the conic and by the angle made by it with the vertical axis of the cone. The intersection of the plane with the cone can take place either at the vertex of the cone or at any other part of the nape, either below or above the vertex. Here it is the lower nape and this one is upper nape. So the intersection will be at any other part of the nape, either below or above the vertex. When the plane cuts the nape other than the vertex of the cone, we get circle, ellipse, parabola and hyperbola. When beta is 90 degree, the section is a circle. So when a plane cuts along the 90 degree, we get a circle. Then beta is less than alpha and 90 degree, then it is an ellipse. When beta equal to alpha, the section is a parabola. When beta lies between 0 and alpha, the plane cut both the napes and the curves of the intersection is a hyperbola. Here we can see that when beta equal to 90 degree, the section is a circle, and when beta is less than 90, that is it lies between alpha and 90 degree, then it is an ellipse. And when beta equal to alpha, the section is a parabola. The plane cuts entirely across the nape of the cone, and when beta lies between 0 and alpha, the plane cuts through both the napes and the curves is an intersection, which is a hyperbola. So in the first section, we are going to see about circle. A circle is a set of all points in a plane that are equidistant from a fixed point in the plane. The fixed point is called the center of the circle, and the distance from the center to a point on the circle, which is called the radius of the circle. The equation of the circle is simplest if the center of the circle is at the origin. However, we derive below the equation of the circle with a given center and radius. Let C of h, k be the center and r the radius of the circle. Let P of xy be any point on the circle. Then by the definition, Cp equal to r. By the distance formula, square root of x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square, which is equal to r. That is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square, which is equal to r square, which is the required equation of the circle with center at h, k and radius r. Here center is h, k and P be any point x, y. The radius, then we get Cp equal to r. So by distance formula, square root of x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equal to r. So equation of the circle with center h comma k and radius r, which is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square, which is equal to r square. Here h and k are the center, r is the radius. We obtain different kinds of conic sections depending on the position of the intersecting plane with respect to the cone and by the angle made by it with the vertical axis of the cone. Let beta be the angle made by the intersecting plane with the vertical axis of the cone. The intersection of the plane with the cone can take place either at the vertex of the cone or any other part of the nape, either below or above the vertex. Here, when beta equal to alpha, the section is a parabola. Here we can say that the plane cuts entirely across one nape of the cone. So this section is a parabola. A parabola is a set of all points in a plane that are equidistant from a fixed line, which is called the directrix, and a fixed point which is not on the line in the plane. The fixed line which is called the directrix of the parabola, and the fixed point f which is called the focus. So para means for and bola means throwing, that is the shape described when you throw a ball in the air. A line through the focus and perpendicular to the directrix, which is called the axis of the parabola. The point of intersection of a parabola with the axis, which is called the vertex of the parabola. We will derive the equation of the parabola. Here focus, the point is a comma 0. Here the directrix, which is the fixed line. Here x equal to minus a. So the point is minus a comma y. Let Fm be the perpendicular to the directrix and bisect Fm at O. Produce MO2 x. By the definition of parabola, the midpoint O is on the parabola and is called the vertex of the parabola. Here O is called the vertex of the parabola. Taking O as origin and OX the x-axis and OY, which is perpendicular to it, as the y-axis. Let the distance from the directrix to the focus be 2a. Then the coordinates of the focus are a comma 0. Let P of x comma y be any point on the parabola such that PF equal to FB, where PB is perpendicular to L. The coordinate of B are minus a comma y. Here x is minus a and the y coordinates are y. Then by the distance formula we have PF, which is equal to square root of x minus a whole square plus y square. Here using distance formula f and p, so x minus a whole square plus y minus 0 whole square. Then PB, which is equal to, here PB equal to x plus a whole square plus y minus y whole square. So we get square root of x plus a whole square. Since PF equal to PB, they are equidistant. So PF equal to PB, then equating these two, x minus a whole square plus y square, which is equal to x plus a whole square, using the identity x square minus 2ax plus a square plus y square, which is equal to x square plus 2ax plus a square. So cancelling x square and a square, we get y square equal to 4ax, which is the equation of the parabola whose vertex is at the origin 0, 0 and focus is at a, 0 and directrix is x equal to minus a, and the equation of the parabola is y square equal to 4ax. Then we are going to see what is latus rectum. So latus rectum of a parabola is a line segment perpendicular to the axis of the parabola through the focus and whose endpoints lie on the parabola. To find the length of the latus rectum parabola, y square equal to 4ax. Here AF which is equal to AC. Then AC equal to FM. Here AC equal to FM, which is equal to 2A. Then AF is also 2A. Since the parabola is symmetric with respect to x-axis, AF equal to FB. And so AB is the length of the lattice rectum, which is 4A. So length of the lattice rectum is 4A. There are 4 possible such orientations of parabola. Here we can say that the parabola open rightwards. So standard equation of a parabola y square equal to 4ax. So focus is a comma 0, directrix is x equal to minus a. So the axis of symmetry is along x-axis. Here you can see that the parabola is open leftwards. So focus f is minus a comma 0 and the directrix is x equal to a. So axis of symmetry is along x-axis. Here we can see that the parabola is open upwards. So focus is 0 comma a and the directrix is y equal to minus a. And the axis of symmetry is y. Here we can see that the parabola open downwards and focus is 0 comma minus a, directrix is y equal. Here parabola open rightwards, equation is y square equal to 4ax. So open leftwards, y square equal to minus 4ax, open upwards, x square equal to 4ay, and open downwards, x square equal to minus 4ay. Here the parabola open rightwards, equation is y square equal to 4ax, focus is a comma 0, length of the lattice rectum is 4a, equation of the directrix is x equal to minus a, and equation of axis is y equal to 0. So parabola open leftwards, y square equal to minus 4ax, focus minus a comma 0, length of the lattice rectum is 4a for all the 4 equations, x equal to a, directrix y equal to 0, which is the equation of the axis. Then x square equal to 4ay, open upwards, and x square equal to minus 4ay, parabola open downwards. Here 0 comma a, which is the focus, here 0 comma minus a, length of the lattice rectum is 4a, here y equal to minus a and y equal to a for parabola open downwards. So equation of the axis for both is x equal to 0.